when it comes to having life insurance, you should not base it off of who you know. You should base it off of what they know. Let me tell y'all the story about why I'm saying it. I had a client that reached out to me about 2 months ago. He was asking me questions about life insurance, the different policies, the different accounts, the IULs, how can it benefit him. So I had 2 conversations with him on the phone going over this information in detail. On our 3rd phone call, I was going over it. In that call, we were supposed to set everything up. When it came to setting everything up, he was like, man, I think I just want more information. Let me think about it. Let me, get a little bit more information. Let me talk to my wife, this, and that, whole bunch of stuff that really didn't matter because our 1st and 2nd call, we went over everything. So he ended up calling me back like 2 months later after saying that he needed to think about it for, a couple hours or a day or so. Never responded, never reached back out. So I just left it where it was at because I'm not going to chase someone to try to help protect their family with something that they should be chasing me for to get set up. So I left it alone. He ended up contacting me like 2 months later, asking me like, he was saying that he was ready to get the account set up and stuff like that. So through the process of me talking with him, I kind of, figured out like, okay, so he dealt with somebody else and, something must have went wrong. So he coming back to me. So when I submitted his application, the insurance underwriter reached out to me and was asking me questions like, hey, we saw that he previously submitted application with 4 different carriers. What was the outcome? Did he get them policies? Did he get declined? Was it withdrawn? What was the reason? How much insurance amount coverage that he submitted for? So they was asking me all these questions. And I'm like, dang, so he didn't tell me that he tried to go submit with somebody else a different policy and all this stuff. So I had to call him back and I was like, hey, it shows that you submitted with 4 different carriers already. What happened? Did you end up getting that policy? Did you get approved? What happened? He's like, man, I reached out to I think he said his friend or his cousin, somebody that he was close to. Man, because they sold life insurance. So I reached out to them and to get me set up and, and they couldn't get me approved and stuff like that. So I'm trying to see what you can do. That's why I came back to you. So I'm like, so you took the information I gave you to go to somebody else to have your friend set you up with the policy based off the information I told you and build value on. And come to find out, the person you went to didn't even know how to properly structure the application. That's why I kept getting declined. First of all, you lied on the application. He put in that he's 30 pounds lighter than what he is. He's saying that he didn't have no health concerns, which the guy had diabetes. He also structured the IUL completely wrong, where the policy was going to lapse within 9 years of him having it. It just was all wrong. And for him to try to go to somebody else is based off of a relationship. Oh, I know him, I'm going to support him, and not based off of the guy credentials and the information he knows is crazy to me. Not just based off that. If I didn't step in, well, first of all, he didn't call me to properly get this set up and structure for him. His policy would have canceled in 9 years, and he would have had no reason why if they would have even approved it. But they didn't approve it. He submitted with 4 different companies. 4 different companies, they all declined them, and I submitted them, and guess what? It got approved. It got approved because I know how to structure the application. I know how to answer the application to be truthful and to structure it right, because if you lie and they find out you lie, it's done. They're not gonna even consider it. If they find out that you blatantly just lied on the application, they're not gonna approve it. If you're looking for someone to properly get you approved, if you've been declined life insurance and stuff like that, trust me, life insurance companies will approve you. It's just based on how you submit and how you structure it. So you got to know what you're doing. If you've been declined life insurance before, contact me. I guarantee I can get you approved. Guarantee I can get you approved. Or if you just want your IUL or any life insurance policy structured correctly, contact me. It's not who you know, it's what they know. Remember that.